Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm April May, and today I'm doing a reading on Kemberly Raymer, who disappeared back in August of 1997. This reading was requested. Someone who I think is associated with this case asked my sister if she would ask if I would do a reading on this case. I had never heard of this, of her, so I had to find out how to pronounce her name correctly, because it's K-E-M instead of K-I-M, which I thought was unique. And then how to pronounce her last name is Raymer. So let's get started. And to start off with, I am using my true crime oracle deck. This is a deck that I created. So we're asking what happened to Kemberly Raymer. So it says that the perpetrator has left the area. It was a family member and woods. Okay, so this is telling me that the person who did this, and unfortunately I think this, that Kemberly is no longer with us. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Family member, that could be somebody close to the family. It doesn't have to be a mother, brother, a biological connection. A family member can be somebody who is very close to the family. A boyfriend, like the Uncle Bob, you know, somebody close to the family, or a family member. And we'll see if we can't get any clarity on some of this. This tells me that she is in the woods. Or whatever happened to her happened in the woods. This tells me there's trees, wooded area, and that this perpetrator is no longer living in the same area, has left the area. So I'm going to go to the tarot cards, and these are the Rider-Waite Assistant Apprentice Tarot deck. It has the meanings on the card so that you can follow along with me as I do the reading. So the first card we have is the Ten of Wands reversed, the Seven of Wands upright, and the Chariot reversed. Let me slide these up a little bit. Okay. I don't want to be able to see the meanings of these cards. So the Ten of Wands reversed, that's, oh, excuse me, this is like collapsing under the pressure, overburdened, kind of no end in sight. Seven of Wands, that's challenged and defending your position, like standing your ground. And then the Chariot reversed, that's losing control, kind of an urge to give up, harmful ambition, and it can also be like stalled progress. So let me, I have to have my pad over here so that I can scribble and get connected. I am going to pull a couple of more cards here to get more of a story. So now we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed, the Nine of Swords reversed, and the Six of Swords reversed. The Ten of Pentacles, that's unexpected change. And your established situation is in flux or unstable. So this is an unexpected change. It can be in finances, health, or family. Then we have the Nine of Swords. This is like releasing negative or frightening thoughts, diminished anxiety. And then the Six of Swords, that's a difficult transition. Resistance to change, and it can also be pulled back into turmoil. So let me see, what do we got? So this is telling me you see these first three cards, it's collapsing under the pressure, feeling challenged, and losing control. This, okay, what is this telling me? This is... diminished, difficult transition, resistance, pulled into the turmoil, pulled back into this. This is telling me that there's... she's being challenged. And it's somebody... I'm getting the feeling that somebody is like pursuing her and she is not interested in that. That there's this pursuit of her, and they're kind of that's what I'm getting. This pursuit of her affections, her attentions, and it's that's what I'm getting here. What I'm feeling, somebody is being inappropriate with her. And it's creating anxiety and tension. I'm just getting inappropriate behavior towards her. There's some guy being inappropriate towards her. And I feel like she had... what is this? What am I getting here? Because for some reason I feel like family and objective, pulled back into the turmoil. See, this tells me like she thwarted off the advances and they stopped for a while, but then they started back up again. Pulled back into that turmoil. And she thought it was over, and then she's back in it again. The Hierophant reversed. This is the World upright, and the Two of Cups reversed. So this is breaking social norms, cult-like brainwashed when the Hierophant is reversed. The World, that's complete. That's the end of a cycle, fulfillment and achievement. Who is this person? So it's a relationship is there's compatibility, misunderstanding, relationship imbalance, and tension. That's the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is reversed. This is whoever this person is was inappropriate with her. She knew who the person was. I do not feel like it was an actual family member. I feel like this is somebody connected closely to the family. Like this is like somebody is trying to convince her to be with him. He's wanting a relationship with her, but it's inappropriate for some reason. Deception of Seven of Swords, that's deception. The Page of Swords, that's like new idea and fresh thinking. And the Three of Pentacles reversed, that's insufficient support or recognition. See, this is talking about cheating and deception. This is three people. See, there's this, it's a triangle. This is cheating and deception. She doesn't want any part of this. So I don't know if this is somebody's wanting to cheat with her, trying to convince her to fool around with him. I don't feel like this is a relationship. I feel like this is somebody trying to convince her to do something she doesn't want to do. And they get angry. And I feel like this is a pursuit that's going on for a little while. And he creates a lot of like a lot of anxiety when he's around her. There's something weird about this guy and the way he makes her feel. But it looks like he was pursuing her, and then he stopped for a while and she got pulled back into it. He started it back up again. And this time he got angry about it, it looks like. So now we have the Eight of Wands reversed, Two of Pentacles upright, and the Ace of Swords reversed. So this is Eight of Wands reversed is stalled, aimless, losing momentum, kind of obstructed. This is trying to keep it all in balance. Two of Pentacles, this juggling, keeping it all in balance. And then the Ace of Swords reversed is overanalyzed, closed-minded, bad idea, poor negative communication. So this is telling me, let's see. All I'm getting is this inappropriate. I'm not getting a whole lot more information. I feel blocked as far as deeper insight. For some reason, it's just inappropriate. I'm not getting much on her, what happened to her. This is aimless and losing momentum. This almost makes me feel like the case. Obviously it's stalled. Oh, is that what this is saying? It needs, no, what is this saying? Come on. This is telling me this has to do with the investigation. This tells me that something new came out. They learned something. There was a piece of information, or will be, either has or will be. There needs to be new eyes to look at this. So either a new, latest news, new ideas, but there's insufficient support. Why is there insufficient support? I understand the stalled and delayed. I understand the case is stalled. It's cold case. Totally get this card. This card makes complete sense. Insufficient support. This card tells me that it's hard to keep it all in balance, juggling the cases and trying to keep the case in the forefront. This tells me that something was revealed, or they know something that we don't know. They have an idea of who this person is, but they can't link it. They have insufficient support. Insufficient evidence to prove that this is the person who did it. Okay, I get it. Okay. So the detectives on this case know who it is. They know who it is. They just don't have what is going to link them. They don't have the link. They don't have the connecting piece of evidence to say, look, this person did it. Here's the proof. They don't have the evidence that they need to go forward with this case. Okay, I get it. That's what this card is saying. Okay, let me pull 3 more cards. Okay. So we have the King of Pentacles reversed. This can be poor asset handling. Too money driven. So this is poor asset handling, demands excessive work. I wonder if there is, I'm getting the idea almost like that there's some kind of testing that could be done, but it's too expensive, or there's too much of a backlog, something that there's too much of a backlog. That it's taking too long to something with the evidence that they do have on hand. And this is longing to fill a void. This is the Nine of Pentacles, longing to fill a void. This is wanting someone's desire to close this case, and being frustrated. And this is telling me, so the detectives working on this case need to be careful, because you still have to take care of yourself and your family and your loved ones. This can also be a shift in the family problems. No, I feel like it's towards the... And though you have this desire to fill this void, close this case, you still have to take care of yourself and not become so absorbed into the case and trying to solve it that you're not taking care of your personal needs and the needs of your family, loved ones, the people around you on the outside of this case. So this is, okay, so let's just recap, and then I am going to pull 3 cards from, well, let me just do that first. This is the Dark Mirror Oracle deck, and I am going to pull 3 cards from this. Envious, Gluttony, Addicted, and Calling the Storm. God, this is... Yeah, this inappropriate person, whoever is this inappropriate energy feels like he has to have her, and he doesn't want to take no for an answer. And it finally just came to a blow up. I'm not taking no for an answer. That's what this is telling me, calling the storm. So we have this inappropriate energy, this person, it's a male energy, I feel like, he's obsessed with her. He wants to have her, but he's in another relationship. It's inappropriate. What he is doing is inappropriate. By his pursuits of Kemberly are inappropriate. I do feel like there's something within the case. They have some information that they're not revealing, but they're missing the link to solve this case. Like, if they could just get this one tangible piece of evidence, it would bust the case wide open. And here's the stall in the case. We totally get that card. Keeping it in balance, overanalyzing. These are talking about poor asset handling. Kind of makes me wonder if there was some evidence out there that they couldn't use because of something was tainted, or this has something to do with the evidence on hand. Either it can't be tested, it's degraded, something about this evidence they can't use. So they need this new link. They need something to link the evidence that they do have and this new information to the crime in order for this to be resolved. And this is just a warning to the people to make sure you're taking care of your personal needs, your personal mental health, emotional, physical, and mental health. Because sometimes you can get lost going down the rabbit hole of these investigations, and you start to neglect the things that are next to you and very important, and what help mend your mental stability so that you can keep pursuing these cases. So you've got to nurture both sides of yourself, professional and personal. That's where I'm going. What I'm seeing is yeah, let me just double check to make sure there's not something I'm missing here. So there's an obsession and addiction to that person, the need for that person's attention. And I'm just getting inappropriate, and not wanted. She did not want this attention. This attention made her, gave her a lot of anxiety. I get the feeling of just icky. Like it's just icky. Yeah. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Be safe out there, make good decisions, and I will see you in the next video.